UAV standing by.
Woo. Think you know the top 3 melee weapons that you should be using right now in MW3? Well, how about we uncover the top 3 melee weapons that you should be using right now in MW3. We will dive into the silent but deadly to the brutally effective. These weapons are game changers and have redefined the front lines of the battlefield. But there is a twist here. Some of them, and particularly one of them, you may not be expecting. So welcome to the Nash the Gamer channel. This is what we do here. Welcome to the Nash the Gamer channel. Sit back, relax. Let's get into it. Now, coming in at number 3, we have the Soulrender right here. You probably are not surprised about this. This thing is absolutely amazing. You guys have probably been seeing all the clips out there of all the Call of Duty content creators, and you're about to see me use this thing. This thing is absolutely amazing, and I'm about to show you why this thing is absolutely amazing. Let's take a look. And that is because of these razor sharp edges right here. It is a sword after all, so it's double-edged. This thing is absolutely amazing, and it does have 2 ways to attack your enemy. It has a heavier attack, which is triggered by holding down the trigger button, holding it down, holding the firing button down. And then you can just use it as normal by hitting the firing button as normal. So it does have 2 attacks. Which is why this thing is actually really cool. It is really cool to use.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Last one. Kill confirmed.
Oh,
We've taken the lead. Confirmed.
oh. Let's go. Oh. Now, why is this at the number 3 spot? I know that's what some of you are thinking, because some of you probably would have put this at number 1, and you would not have been wrong. This thing is absolutely amazing. The only reason why it's at number 3 on this list is because of that heavier attack. Sometimes when you are not meaning to, let's say you come upon 3 enemies from the enemy team and you're wanting to come up behind them and take them all down. What ends up happening sometimes is it ends up doing that heavier attack, and which in doing so, you get caught and actually get killed because you are doing that slow, heavier attack. So that is why this is at the number 3 spot. Ooh, let's go. Ooh, let's go. Oh my goodness. Now coming in at number 2, we have the dual Kodachis here. I know I'm probably butchering that name. But anyway, for those of us who love melee weapons, you will probably not be surprised that this is on the list. These are on the list, I should say, because the dual Kodachis are absolutely amazing, and they have incredible range to them. They have incredible range to them, and they are usually, most of the time, a one hit. They usually are. Sometimes they're not, but usually they are a one hit, and they are actually a personal favorite of mine. I use them quite often when I just feel like running a melee weapon. Goodbye. Ooh. Goodbye. These things are so fast. They are so fast. Goodbye. 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 Oh, no flamethrower here. Not today. Oh, hoo-hoo. Now, why are these at the number 2 spot? Especially since the Kodachis are some of my personal favorite melee weapons to play in with Call of Duty, actually, period. Well, that is because sometimes their swing can slow down at times, and it gets you caught, of course, and it gets you killed. So that is why they are at the number 2 spot. Goodbye. go. Oh, we got gold on it, guys. We got gold on the knives. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. Let's go. I wasn't even going for a camo today. Let's go. Let's go. These things are awesome. Goodbye. Goodbye. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have the Karambit right here. This thing is absolutely incredible. The swing on this thing is so quick. Your opponents will not have time to react. And on top of that, the way you can move with this knife, the mobility with this knife is incredible. If you are a mover and shaker like me and love to outmaneuver your opponent, you have got to try this knife. This thing is incredible. Now, fun fact here before we get into the gameplay here. This knife first appeared in Black Ops 1, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, and it has been a favorite of the Call of Duty community, and I can attest to that, since it first came out in Black Ops 1. So there you go. I think that's a fun little fact right there, but let me show you how good this is and why this is at number 1. Oh, this is why this is number 1. It is so quick. It is so quick. Goodbye. Goodbye. Woo. Oh. 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 Goodbye. Oh, I had to do it. I had to do it. Oh, goodbye. Oh, they cannot be happy right now. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, let's go. Let's go with the camo. We're earning camos today, guys. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ooh. Ooh. Now, why is this at number 1? Well, as I mentioned above, this thing is absolutely incredibly fast. It allows you to move around the map so fast that when you come upon your enemy, even if it's head first, they will have no time to react. And that's another pro about this knife. It is a one hit. When you hit your enemy, they die instantly. Ooh. Just showing you the top 3 melee weapons that you should be using right now in MW3. But hey, if you're not much of a melee person, then don't worry, I've got you covered. How about I show you the top 3 shotguns that you should be using right now in MW3? Go check out this video right now if you want to become a shotgun master.